team are, you are welcome. Good luck. Thank you very much. Take off your badge. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. We're going to show you why you need to say welcome. Why you need to say you are welcome, both as a European and as a member of the EPP. Recent events have shown us that we as Europeans need to take our destiny in our own hands. We as Europeans need to stand on the world stage, and we need to say, this is what kind of future we want. And that's only possible if all the people of this continent are united. But there's something standing in our way, a bad actor standing in between us and enlargement. And that is disinformation. Disinformation we find is the biggest threat to enlarging our European Union. And that is wrong. We need to tackle that. And that is why we have established that we need an information campaign saying these are the things, these are good things enlarging our European Union. We need to debunk misconceptions about EU enlargement, promote the positive benefits of enlargement, and we need to acknowledge that we are all vulnerable for misinformation and stereotypes. 51% of the EU's population do not trust national news. So saying we need to just go with news won't solve our problem. 80% of our population cannot distinguish between sponsored content, that is fake news, and real news. And 80% of Europeans think that disinformation is a threat to democracy. And a little less, around 70%, say they encounter misinformation on a weekly basis. The war in Ukraine showed us that we need to secure our freedom. We need to secure our democracy just more beyond than just the borders that we have now. So our message is, check your facts. You're welcome. You're welcome for yourself. It's for your own benefit if you check your facts. Not only you as members of the EPP, but all Europeans. That is our message as the EPP. You are welcome if we check your facts. And then we will say to those countries that are beyond our borders, you are welcome. Our message, our possibility that we want is a transfer of the ignorance, like saying that enlarging our union will make sure that even more immigrants come to our communities, our countries, that we will not be able to give houses to these people, that they will come and steal and so on and so forth. That is a lie. We need to be resilient in the face of that misinformation. And we need to use mistrust of our European project, and we need to turn it up, step up, and gain support.
Thank you. So our target audience for this campaign is 16 to 45 years old. People living in the EU, candidate countries, outside the EU, in Europe, civil society, and politicians and MPs who are the ones we need to convince to join the EU. Our campaign goals, encouraging a sense of solidarity with our candidate countries, because a bigger EU is a more solid EU, it's a better EU. Increasing media literacy and combating disinformation about enlargement, because this is the thing that stops the EU from becoming bigger and stronger, day by day. So, the outcome of our social media campaign, we want to get video views, we want this to go viral, we want as many people to see this as possible, to combat disinformation with information. And for those outside social media, we need you. We need you all to share this. Because a more informed EU is a better EU. And we need engagement. We need your comments. We need your support. And here, upcoming, we have our video, which we're going to show you in just a moment. It's about a minute long regarding our campaign.
Europe is endangered. Various disinformation, campaigns spread lies that life in European Union is awful, that people are being neglected here, that Europe has lost its true values, that all doors here are closed. Stop. That is not true. Citizens of the European Union share democratic values. We are all equal, we are all united, and we are all committed to uphold the principles of liberty, diversity, and human rights. Today, we have a message to all European citizens and all of the people striving to become citizens of European Union.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You are welcome.
I'm going to say thank you and also you're welcome.
We'll finish up there. That will be enough.
Dave, stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, we're going to get you some questions. A bit of video editing goes a long way, hey? Maria, can we first get some comments from you? It's great to have you with us. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you very, very much. And you can tell from the resounding standing ovation from a lot of your peers that you're welcome. It was a resounding success. And I love the video.
Thank you so much.
Who knew you could turn around a video so fast? And it's a lesson to all us MEPs to get outside of the conference rooms and go out and actually see what's on our doorstep. But a couple of comments from me. Really interested in your targeted audience and how you foresee engaging with a 16 to a 45-year-old, and just what kind of platforms or messages has that been thought about or discussed? No doubt maybe other people would say the same. I think it's fantastic linking into the likes of the European liaison offices in other countries, particularly our enlarging countries. And then finally, just really interested in your thoughts on the translation piece, making sure we're not just speaking in one or two or predominant languages here in the Parliament, in the EU as the 27 member states, but also the languages that new countries are coming in. But really pro-EU and exactly what I feel as an EPP group we need to be saying more and more of. So thank you very much, and you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Maria, and thanks for taking time out of your schedule to be with us as well. So let's have some questions. 3, 4, 5 up there, and we'll take 42 afterwards. Oh.
So, hello everyone. I'd like to address not only the presenters, but I think all of us sitting here, and just to underline the idea that this group is presenting to us is the idea that we all live in a world where information is all around us. We use social media and we are easy to be attacked by misinformation. We are vulnerable. So the thing that we have to do, we have to stay resilient, we have to stay focused, and we have to check our facts, because not all the information that's being presented on the social media is true. So I wish to address you all. Guys, stay focused, do not trust anything, check the facts, and you're welcome. Thank you.
Not really a question, but I think he likes your campaign. Let's take another question. Have we got a question? Yeah, please. 198.
Hi, I'm Anna from Germany, and my question, thank you for your presentation, it was really nice, and I think very inspiring, but I have one question. On the first slide you chose 3 pictures. Why did you choose these exact 3 pictures? Thanks.
I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint. I think they were generic pictures about climate change, stability, and so on. We chose those pictures because, there they are. We chose climate change primarily because enlarging the European Union will give us an opportunity A larger European Union means that more countries step into our climate goals. And we, as common Europeans, can tackle climate change better. So if we enlarge it, we will be able to tackle those problems better. And then as an EPP, we can say, you're welcome, because we could do this better when we roll together. That's why we chose them.
It's a really good question. It's a really good question.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't think of that.
Thank you.
There's no polar bears in North Macedonia, but interesting. It's a good question. Should we take one more? Anyone else got one? Yeah, right up at the back. I'm not going to see that number. 734, maybe? I don't know. 734? I'm getting good. By the end of the week, I can hone in, please.
Hello, I hope you can hear me. My name is Buki Adibawale. First of all, I just want to commend you on such a powerful campaign and actually the bravery that you took to, I guess, to use a double entendre meaning with the idea of you're welcome, tackling misinformation, but also tackling this underscore of, diversity, which is really, really important to me as a first-generation Black Irish woman. I suppose your campaign obviously focuses on misinformation, but if we look around the room, there's not a lot of diversity in terms of, race. I'm not sure how far that goes with your campaign in terms of misinformation. So my question to you all is, I suppose, do you have any core focuses that you'd like to tackle within this topic of misinformation in your campaign? Thank you.
So thank you for your question. Well, when it comes to diversity, I think that by including more countries within the European Union, we are not only increasing diversity, but we're increasing the solidarity of the European Union. And although we did not list it in the PowerPoint, that is a goal, a more diverse Europe. Because with more perspectives, with more different backgrounds, we'll be able to tackle these global problems, climate change, social problems, housing, which was mentioned earlier. Anything, any problem we have can be solved by diversity. And a diverse Europe is a better Europe. Thank you.
Okay. So, thank you, team. You're welcome. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. You get voted on now. Okay. So the question is this is quite a broad idea, but the question is, will the campaign stop you from scrolling if it comes up on your phone? He's really in favour up there. So the vote is open. Let's take a look. Let's see how well you... Will this social media campaign stop you from scrolling on your phone? Just keep casting your votes. I think this was team number 3 or 4.
I have no idea.
4. This is 4. So we're halfway through now. Once this vote closes, and we'll move on. Okay, get your votes registered. Remember, press the little circular buttons inside. Going to close it any moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, vote is closed. Let's see how you did. So far, the most convincing success. I assume you've got a good chance of getting into the next round. Big round of applause.
Thank you.
Okay, Joanne.
I'll take the clicker.
Thank you very much.
Well done. You are welcome.